Hello friends, Glage back with another video today, and a pretty fun announcement to share with you all that I've been waiting to get out in the public here for a few weeks, but if you have been wanting to see me do a tournament run, I am finally going to enter a Strive tournament. I was invited to the Commentator Cup, courtesy of UltraChen TV. If you don't know them, that's Ultra David and James Chen and Tubbleware, the show they run weekly. They set up a tournament that is going to be exclusively commentators from various games, mostly Guilty Gear, obviously, but commentators from all sorts of areas in the FGC. And they asked me to take part in this. So it's an invitational with 16 of us. We're going to do full 3 out of 5, double limb bracket, and there's going to be a prize pool, match arena for all of us. And so I'm looking forward to this. It's going to be a lot of fun. Here's the lineup so far. This is somewhat subject to change. There's a couple people that might have to bow out due to other obligations. We'll know for sure here in the coming weeks, but you can expect the vast majority of people on here to be taking part. I'm really excited for this because a lot of these are people I know and are good friends of mine from the FGC, people I've worked with on commentary, and man, do I miss sitting at the commentary table doing live, real freeform commentary with friends. And, oh, man, it's been way too long. It's been since Frosty Fausting's 2020 since I did live commentary. God, that feels awful. But anyway, all 16 of us will be thrown into a bracket to show our skills, exist beyond our ability to talk about the game. So this should be a really fun thing. I am planning on streaming it from my end. They said we are welcome to stream our runs through the bracket if we want. So going back here, it's going to be on Friday, September 17th, 5 p.m. Pacific time. So that's 8 p.m. for those of you out on the East Coast, 7 for myself here in Central time. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and plan on streaming my run through so that I can give some commentary and talk and all that fun stuff. And it should be a good time. I don't know how I stack up against these people. There's quite a few new faces that I'm not familiar with, which is awesome. It'll give me a chance to get to know some new commentators and learn some new stuff, so I'm always excited for that. And yeah, it should be a good time. So if you want to tune into that, watch me actually attempt to play in a Strive tournament. We'll see what I can do. At the very least, it'll be after the balance patch, so maybe I have some slightly better tools to play with, and maybe I'm still playing with the weighted training weights, and Anji is still a bit of a slug, but we'll find out. I'm just waiting for the notes for the patch to go up. I'm honestly surprised we haven't seen anything. Haven't even gotten the Jacko starter guide from Arxis yet. So they are going to the 11th hour on that apparently because she'll be out in 2 days. So as soon as those patch notes are released to the public, I'll do a video going over them, telling you what I think of the changes and how they'll impact Anji and all that good stuff, and any other changes to the cast I'll try and touch on in various videos going forward. So I will definitely be getting back to doing some videos, probably not every day like I was, but definitely regular content again. And there's some more guides I want to pump out for you all once I know what we're going to look like after that patch. So look forward to those. The other little announcement I wanted to make is obviously the last video I did talked about joining up with Metafy and doing Guilty Gear coaching. I've done a few of those sessions now, and I'm really, really enjoying it. It's really cool to get to sit and see people who are genuinely trying to learn and improve, and just want to get input, and seeing people kind of have the light switch turn on for certain things, because there's so much information to take in these games that sometimes you just need someone who can take 30 minutes or an hour and spell it out for you. So it's been really fun. I'm looking forward to doing more of that. I'll put the link again for my Metafy down in the description. But in addition, I got the email today that the replay review beta has started with Metafy. So we're going to be able to, in the very near future, set up a thing where I can set a cost amount for, you send me 3 or 5 of your replay VODs. I don't know what the pricing is going to be yet. I'll have to see how long it takes and what I think is a reasonable amount, so I don't get completely overloaded, because I don't want to, try and shotgun through replays. If somebody, wants to do this, I want to make sure I'm giving worthwhile feedback. But once it's implemented, you'll basically be able to book a set number of replays for me to go over, and there'll be an entire in-website feature that has its own player where it stores the replay, and I'm able to do everything to it. I'm able to make timestamps with notes that, can talk about like, hey, here's a situation that comes up. Here's how you could approach it differently. I can make timestamps about things where you're doing good, all that kind of stuff. I can basically do all that. There's an open chat dialogue, so we can message back and forth within the site. You don't have to get on Discord or anything like that. And it doesn't have to be scheduled. You can just put your replays up, and I'll review them as soon as I have time and leave notes and can have an open dialogue. So for people that aren't super interested in like one-on-one coaching for whatever reason, maybe you don't want to spend that kind of money, or I know some people just are shy and aren't really comfortable being that directly social, even on something like Discord, and I totally understand that. So this is a good way to have a chance to get some input and feedback on your matches and your play without having to commit to, okay, I've got to be ready at 8 o'clock on Friday night to get my lesson and all that. Like, it'll be much more freeform and much more, laid back, basically, once they get it up and running and have everything working. So as soon as that's available, I signed up to get into the beta. As soon as I can do it, I will definitely make a video on that and give all the finer details, because I think people will be interested in that. I've definitely gotten a fair amount of interest in the one-on-one coaching, but I think people will really be interested in being able to send in VODs of matchups they struggle with, or matchups where they feel like they're just missing a piece of the puzzle or whatnot, and I'm looking forward to hopefully helping out with that. So, yeah, basically just waiting on that stuff and waiting for this patch to show up, and once that drops, we'll be off to the races. I'll be playing lots of Strive, obviously, to get ready for this this commentary tournament. I want to do good. I want to try and take Anji deep in a run for you all and put on a good show, so I'm going to do my best there. And I'm also planning on starting to play some Plus R again. They've updated the lobbies with a new beta, and I definitely miss playing Plus R, so I'm going to be doing some of that. I don't know how much Plus R content I will do alongside Strive. If there's notable demand for it, I will definitely be happy to do some Plus R content, because I love that game to death, and I love playing Anji in it. So, but I know there's way less people, obviously, playing Plus R. It's the older game. It's got a bit of notoriety with its difficulty curve and how grimy the game is. So, definitely won't take away a lot of the focus from Strive. I know that's what a lot of people are trying to learn, so we'll keep doing that and having a good old time. But just want to get a couple announcements out. There'll be new stuff coming, new videos, new guides. So I appreciate you all letting me take a bit of a break from the Strive grind. But I'm about ready to hop back on and see what I can do in this tournament. This will be really fun. So, yeah, look forward to that. Hopefully, if you want to drop by the stream and watch me go through it and interact, that'll be cool. If you're looking to get some coaching, like I said, my link will be down in the description. I'd love to get to know you and see if I can help you improve whatever your goals are with Strive, whether it's just getting into Celestial or reaching, the ability to try and break into top 16, top 8 in tournaments. And, just as a note, you don't have to be an Anji main to get coaching from me. I do a lot of research. I learn a lot about every character so that I can help people who maybe found me from my Anji videos but want to know more about, their characters. So I'm more than happy to give lessons on that. Obviously, I might not be quite as in-depth knowledge as I am on Anji. I'm going to be able to really deep dive on it, but I can definitely help out with stuff, if it's more general, playing neutral or your set play and stuff like that. I can give you a place to start, especially if you're struggling to get out of, that floor 7 to 10 range and whatnot. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling, get this thing up. So I appreciate you all. Please take care of yourselves. Look forward to this tournament. Look forward to the new patch and some new content coming. And until then, y'all be safe, and I'll catch you next time. Later.